Today, Eric and I are either going to get the point
or get lost in the shuffle.
It's time to roll out the map, pick up your house. Why did I do that? Anyway, today we are going to do a little physical challenge quiz. We are going to be given a list of 6 board gaming conventions around the planet, and taking our little darts are going to try and pinpoint their location on a rectangular...
We'll call it a game board.
Yes, if that helps you.
I feel better already. Thank you.
At least one of us does. Now, previously, due to poor planning, I only had 3 darts in each of our colors. However, today, due to slightly better planning, we do have 6 darts in each of our colors.
Fantastic.
Yes. And thanks to even slightly better planning, the darts match the general aesthetic of our outfits. There you go. So we got our 6 locations, we got our 6 darts.
Okay.
The question becomes, how do we score? The scoring, get this, will be a 2-part score for each individual dart thrown, based on 2 criteria. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. First of all, you'll be scored on your distance from the actual correct answer.
Okay, so how far away your dart is from the actual thumbtack we're going to have in the map.
Exactly,
okay.
Yes. As you have alluded to, we are going to have push pins in this map. 12 different locations seated in it. 6 real, 6 will be fake, not the real answers. Part 2 of our scoring for each dart will also be that before we throw, we will have to declare which location we think is the correct answer. And if we are wrong, our distance score will have a multiplier applied to it.
So there's a value in getting the question right.
Yes.
Right? There's a penalty for getting the question wrong. But then there's your proximity in the dart throw.
Yes.
Free.
Exactly. We need to embody not only precision, but accuracy as well.
That's some high standards.
Highest standards I've ever been measured up to. Now, this multiplier will increase in intensity as the game progresses. Yes, there is more. The first 2 questions will have a multiplier of just 1. So basically, no harm, no foul.
Okay.
Questions 3 and 4 will have a multiplier of distance times 2 if you guess the wrong location. And for the 5th and 6th questions, the multiplier for wrong location pre-selections will be times 3.
You know, I actually followed all of that. Good job on clarifying the rules on this one.
I bet you're the only person. Oh, one more thing. We also have at our disposal 1 mulligan dart.
Okay.
If for any of these 6 throws, after you throw it, and it sticks in that old cork board, if you don't like your throw, once during the entire game, you may replace that throw with your mulligan rethrow. But wherever this lands, you got to keep it.
That's it. Okay.
We got our darts. We got our mulligan darts. We got our map set up over there.
Right.
I think we're ready to go.
I do have one other question.
Oh, of course you do.
We should,
wonderful.
I believe our answers should be kept from one another. We should have to write them down on a dry erase board.
Okay, smart guy. Here's your whiteboard. Here is your whiteboard erasing machine. And here is your whiteboard inking device.
I love it.
Now, have we covered all of the rules?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, let us continue over to our map and actually throw 6 darts.
Oh, let's just get to the point.
Here we are in the dart zone. And we have right there our map with our 12 different locations highlighted by pins.
Okay.
Berlin, Germany, Nashville, Tennessee, Dublin, Ireland, Bentley, Western Australia, Seoul, South Korea, Montreal, Canada, Lyon, France, Mexico City, Mexico, Madrid, Spain, Cairo, Egypt, Auckland, New Zealand, and Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. 6 of them will be actual answers.
Okay.
6 of them are misnomers.
Ooh, false leads.
We will receive the name of a board game convention and the name alone. We will throw darts, then we will compare notes, and then we will calculate scores.
Okay.
Well, are you ready for convention number 1?
I am.
Convention number 1 is a little event called Leprechaun. So right off the bat, we have a conundrum. Is this the obvious answer, or is that a trick?
That's clearly the one in Mexico City, Mexico.
Okay, I have my answer locked in. I'm not sure I like it.
I have my answer locked in, and I am feeling overly confident about it, but I could be wrong.
We balance each other out either way.
Okay. Yeah.
So I hemmed and I hawed and I hawed and I hemmed over this, wondering, is this the obvious low-hanging fruit answer, or is this some other location getting clever, naming it Leprechaun for some other tenuous connection?
Right?
Yeah. So
I couldn't figure out that tenuous connection for any of our other 11 locations.
Okay.
So I feel like I went for the low-hanging fruit.
We'll throw our darts.
Okay.
And then we'll reveal afterwards.
I think that'll give our quizmaster so much more joy.
Whoa, well, don't talk me out of it. Here we go.
All right.
Let's see if I can Las Vegas this puppy.
New Zealand it is. Yep.
Oh, my. Rusty.
Okay. Good velocity, though. I'll give you that.
Thank you. Do I have bonus points for velocity? Do we need a little velocity meter?
No, no delta V.
Oh, darn it. Oh,
Well, sir, not that far from you.
so I'm ready to go measure.
Okay.
I can say.
All right. But I think we should have the destination in mind first. Where are we measuring to?
That's a good point. We would probably want to know the answer. Yeah. It's going well. It's going well.
Okay.
Question 1, Leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
Answer number 1, Leprechaun is Ireland's oldest gaming convention and is run every year by the students and alumni of DU Gamers.
I was genuinely trying to think of who would also take the name Leprechaun.
I couldn't think of anything better than that, which is why I indeed went with the low-hanging fruit of Dublin.
And I, too, went with the low-hanging fruit of Dublin.
We'll just take our
Distance.
in centimeters, round it up to the next centimeter. So I came in with a range of 17 centimeters.
Yep.
And you had
21.
Oh, and now that we know that location has been used, we've removed its pin off the board, narrowing down our choices for future rounds.
Right, but we both got it right, so it wouldn't have been an option for a future question anyway, right?
And let's just continue on to the question.
This is about darts, right?
Now let's move on to question 2, which is, where in the world would we find the convention Genghis Khan? Genghis Khan. Again, we have a certain low-hanging fruit right there in Mongolia.
Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan.
Not Kublai Khan.
No. I know where Kublai Khan
I know where Kublai Khan is, too.
Yes.
The answer is locked in.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Bonus. At least you tried.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flex.
I would love to hear your reasoning and see your throw first.
Okay. Well, I'm not giving you my reasoning because that will give you my answer.
You
So I'm good. Hey, sneaky devil. So I'm just going to throw and explain my reasoning later.
shoot first, ask questions later.
Exactly.
Oh. Okay.
Kind of in the middle of like 6 convention spots right there.
I am trying to narrow it down in my mind between 2 different locations that it could be. So instead of going all in, trying to bullseye one location, I'm going to try to throw and nudge slightly to the closer side of your dart to the location I chose. That way, if it is the location I chose, better score for me. Otherwise, if it's the other location, my score isn't as bad as it could have been. Did that make any sense?
Yeah, I just threw based on what I thought the answer was. So all this extra stuff going on is I wasn't warned about this.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, my word. Not again.
It's what the measuring tape's for.
Let us turn now to Matthew in the past to see what he wrote us about Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan was born from forward-thinking university students in need of a more affordable science fiction, fantasy, and gaming convention in Bentley, Western Australia. Added note, there is also a Genghis Khan in Aurora, Colorado, and I suppose, says Matthew, one in Mongolia, but he was a warlord and not a board game convention. Thank you for the clarification. Oh, it wasn't low-hanging fruit.
It was not low-hanging.
You see what Matthew did? He gained our trust.
Right. And then he abused it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a crafty one.
Yeah. I think this is going to end up with a Wrath of Khan.
I think I've already given it away, but yes. Matthew did outwit me.
Yes.
I did make it fancy, though.
Oh, you did. You have much better handwriting than I.
If you ever go back and you find any vintage Poison rock band posters from the mid-'80s, you'll see that is exactly how they do their lettering.
That is the font.
This is my vintage Poison poster font lettering. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Skills. Okay.
Regardless, it's round 2. So even though we got the wrong answer, it's still just a ×1 multiplier.
Right.
So no penalty in that respect.
Right.
That closed the gap quite a bit.
We're just waffling back and forth here.
Indeed. Okay. Well, here's this.
Okay.
And we can continue on to question number 3.
Number 3.
Our third convention breaks the whole blank con convention.
Okay.
Because it is Board Game Festa. Board Game Festa.
Festa.
Yes, Board Game Festa. And to get there, you drive your Board Game Ford Fiesta all the way to Board Game Festa.
Then you have a siesta.
Exactly. And remember, now wrong answers are a ×2 multiplier to your distance.
Right. Okay. Answer is locked in.
And mine is locked in as well. And I got to throw first.
Yeah.
Oh boy. My intuition tells me that this is probably Mexico, but I'm going to throw my dart in a different location.
Now, why do you think it's Mexico?
Because the Festa at the end?
Sounds Spanish.
Perhaps it does.
So it wouldn't be the one in Spain?
Well, that's why I'm going against my intuition and throwing my dart towards Spain.
I see. I'm just giving you doubt.
And I'm going to try and throw it 6 inches lower this time.
Perfect. Yeah.
The system works.
Now you know where you're throwing.
I'm throwing that far too high.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I kind of had the same inclination, so I'm going to use your strategy and just go to the west of you and see.
Yeah, you got 6 centimeters of play. Ooh.
Hopefully it's that one.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Yeah.
Is to turn to the answer machine. Board Game Festa is a board game experience fair sponsored by the Seoul Metropolitan Government in South Korea and is a festival-style free board game experience event designed to widely promote board games. Oh, look at us.
You know, I thought about Seoul, Korea for a while just because of that board game Festa.
Yeah?
Right? This is not, these are 2 different languages being combined together, right? Which does not happen a lot except for with a lot of like internet words.
Oh, so if it was a Spanish-speaking one, it might be like Juego Festa or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think I learned something here.
Okay.
I think I learned that instead of distrusting my first instinct, I should have distrusted both my first and second instinct because I went with Madrid, Spain as my location.
Wow. I also mistrusted my first instinct and ended up in Mexico City.
Oh, wow.
So both wrong.
Both really wrong.
Really wrong.
Different reasons.
Yeah, really. I mean, we're just crossing the entire Atlantic with wrongness.
Oy. So midway through the game, I believe that brings my score to 169.
And I'm at 195. So we both basically tripled our scores on that one.
Yeah, with these multipliers, I think it's still anybody's game.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder if you want to introduce a random, sudden rule change.
Oh.
What if we can throw our mulligan dart after the answer is revealed just once to try and hone in on the correct answer?
I'm down.
Consider it a last-minute rule change. Why do I keep doing that? With our new rules in hand, let's continue on to question number 4.
Okay.
3 darts to go.
Okay.
Let us continue on. My apologies just insurmountably for the way I'm most assuredly butchering this. Les jeux à bout. Les jeux à bout.
Okay.
Now I'm scared. Now I don't know what to believe. I mean, I have a place I believe I know where it could be.
Oh.
But I know where it is.
Yeah,
I know it is.
Either way, I feel like my gut instinct is wrong.
Oh, yeah.
So
Get used to it.
yeah, it's clearly French, and we have 2 French,
Yes.
technically speaking. And France is too low a fruit at this point.
Oh, you think the tables have turned with that. You think, okay.
I think because Ottawa, which language requirements and whatnot. So I might try to just hit right in the middle of the Atlantic, then be between them.
And hope that you wrote the correct answer on your whiteboard.
Right.
This is strategy
Right.
here. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Not quite the middle. That leaves me with a choice.
Right. Putting the pressure on.
Yeah. I think I have to go all in to try to hone in on my answer
Okay.
as closely as possible.
Okay.
I also am getting a Canadian vibe off of this.
Right.
Oh!
This is the one in Mongolia. It's going to be, isn't it?
Le Jeu à Boot weekend is all about quote-unquote open gaming in Montreal, Canada.
There it is.
There it is indeed. And also, here it is, Montreal, Canada. I fear my poison flares are getting a little out of hand now.
Yeah, suddenly my third grade handwriting is looking better. So I also chose Canada.
You went with the Canadian
I
one.
went with the Canadian one.
Okay, so no multipliers for either of us.
Correct.
This is straight up distance.
Straight up distance.
Okay, still very close. One multiplier can totally just still flip this
Right.
right around.
Right. Plus we both have our mulligan dart still.
Yeah, that is true. Our post-answer potential mulligan darts.
Right.
So what we need now is question number 5 out of 6.
Okay.
Convention number 5 is Mega XP.
I get the feeling like I'm going to be using my mulligan on this one.
Ooh. Even if I make the perfect guess and the perfect throw, you still could sneak in with that mulligan and take it from me.
Right? But then you have your mulligan.
That's true. I could mulligan on your mulligan to try and hedge my bets. Whoa. Yeah, I really do like making this as confusing as possible.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I have locked in my answer. When I think of this, I seem to recall something about pyramids. So I'm going to go for right there, our little cluster.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Oh,
The Mesoamerican pyramids.
obviously.
Obviously.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, here's hoping.
Oh, now why did you throw over there?
Because they're a better cluster. You'll know more when the answer is revealed. I actually was thinking not in Egypt, but
You know what? Neither was I. Because Mega XP might be in Mexico.
well, it could be.
Yes, it could be.
So you were talking the Mesoamerican pyramids.
I was.
That was your, see? I picked up on it.
I was attempting to be crafty.
Right. I did Berlin.
Oh, you did Berlin for this one.
I did. I did. Something about the mega.
Oh, okay. One of us is definitely then getting multiplied.
Right.
Oh, this is...
Possibly both of us.
Well, let's find out. Mega XP
Okay.
is the most important event for lovers of board games, TCGs, and role-playing games in Mexico City, Mexico. Yep.
Right.
Now that you know, are you going to take your mulligan?
Absolutely. I'm going to take my mulligan.
Okay.
This is question number 5, which is a 3 times multiplier.
Yeah, it is.
And that is way too far
Okay.
for me to be dealing with. Now, this, of course, leaves you with your mulligan for the 6th one.
I'm thinking the odds are good. Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
it's better.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
I'm going to keep my dart right where it is because I got no multiplier. So I got my safety for the next one. So 183.
To 227, the place to be.
Yeah, I get enough references to classic NBC television.
It's true. It's true.
So now, going into this final 6th question, we are down to 7 locations left on the board.
Right?
And times 3 multiplier
Yep. If you
With
get
a-
it wrong,
with a mulligan.
you got a mulligan
safety
still.
play. Are you ready?
As ready as I'm going to be.
I don't mean to lead you in circles, and this one might sound a little square. The name of this convention is Octagons.
Should be Octacon.
They missed an opportunity. They did.
Again, if you'd like to hire us for branding your con, I'm available and reasonably priced.
I also am available, but I am unreasonably priced. Okay, buddy,
Okay.
what are you thinking?
The only reference point I really have is a yurt,
Okay.
which was a traditional style of housing in Mongolia,
Wow.
which can be octagonal traditionally.
Yeah, that's, man, if you're spot on correct,
Then I'm insane.
among other things, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wrote down. I'm guessing it's probably Berlin, but, that's what things are for. All right. Mongolia, here we come again. Tried you once before.
Oh, not bad. Okay.
Attila would have been proud.
You just said that's what you wrote down?
Yeah.
That's also what I wrote down.
Okay.
Mongolia.
And why?
Because I figured my best strategy was to try and get the correct name of the place, but throw my dart towards that cluster in Europe. That way, I kind of had the best of both worlds.
Plus you have a mulligan.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm going to say Mongolia,
Okay.
but aim for the European cluster.
Well, now that's interesting.
Thank you. Hey, I have my mulligan still. Lion Region Octagons is an unmissable event that allows curious people, enthusiasts, and professionals to exchange ideas and immerse themselves in the cultures of games in the Lion region of France. I am going to take advantage of my mulligan.
You are? Okay.
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 And try and get closer to France.
Okay. Yes. Complete success.
Well, with our final scores, it looks like I'm just 1 centimeter away from being able to visit our friends on the second floor with 228. 228.
228.
228.
So yeah, and I'm at 341.
341. Hey, with all these weird multipliers and stuff going on, that was actually not that far apart. But in the end, darts swayed towards my favor today, my friend. And I think that's only partially because of me creating and changing all of the rules for the course of the game. Because I realize I'm talking to the map instead of talking to the camera. So,
Right.
Hi, there you are.
Hello, everybody.
Hey. So yeah, how many of these did you get right? And how many obscure conventions do you know of that weren't on this list? And until the next episode, thanks for joining us. And we will see you again, both at the normal table and here in the Dart Zone again real soon.